Hi, it's G from Native Speakers Academy. And if you could see what I can see, moon, so beautiful, tucked neatly, snugly behind the clouds. There we go. Time travel. The stuff of science fiction. I think it was H.G. Wells that wrote The Time Machine. One of the fathers of science fiction. Maybe it's just a male thing, I don't know. We have maybe it's just me who has had these thoughts going around my head. What if? We've seen those films where they turn dreams into reality, fantasy into fact. Will it be possible? We talk about time and space in the same breath. But if you look at the origin of the word space, which you can do through an online dictionary of etymology, and look at the origin of the word space. Space is just another way to describe time. Time in its basic essence is infinite, whereas space is limited. And the original meaning of space was limited time. So there is no space. There is just time and limited time. Limited time is the place where you are. It's where it's at. The body is trapped in this framework, this network of what we call time. Think of it as a spacesuit. The body is a spacesuit that anchors the mind physically in one place. And the body is on a journey from the past to the present, from the present into the future. Growing, developing, strengthening, and then finally weakening and disappearing. Those cells that fully replenish themselves every 7 years to give yourself a new body. Every 7 years, your body completely regrows itself. It's totally new. It's a new you. It's the you that you want to become. A reflective regeneration of yourself. journey of the body is much like our grammatical constructs of language. It travels in one direction. It's interesting that some languages don't have past forms, tenses, or future forms, tenses. They just add words to the end of their sentence. Yesterday, today, tomorrow. Makes sense, really. Why overcomplicate things? Well, that's what we do as teachers. Take the simple and mess it up a little bit. So the body is traveling. Imagine a straight line through time. The self crucified in the center. But the mind, or the minds, for we have two brains in our head, not one. Left brain and a right brain. The yin and the yang. There's a thought. Is it in your head? Is it somewhere else? Where did it come from? Why can't you put your finger on it? Did you know more electrical signals travel from the heart to the brain than travel from the brain to the heart? What controls what? Who controls you? The mind is not limited to a present concept of time. You can recall the past, envision past events. One of the things that has always puzzled me about my memories is that if I can see myself within them, then they cannot be real. I have invented the past. What did we do before? Videos and audio recording and photography. How did we ever manage to take steps forward? I guess we didn't for thousands of years. I guess it was slow, but now we stand on the shoulders of giants who themselves stand on the shoulders of giants. And we have everything. Everything we could ever want, everything we could ever need within Western society. And it seems that it's still not enough. And this mind that we have, not ever fixated on the present. In fact, I think to be in the present, you have to get out of the mind and into the body. You have to transcend to bypass your own consciousness if you want to be in the moment. That's a pretty hard thing to do. So you can project yourself into the past at any point in time. You can be there within your own mind. This is the practice that prisoners go through when they're trapped in their prison cells. They have to take control of their conscious and unconsciousness in order to not go crazy in this limited space that they're given. You can project yourself into the future. You can see in your mind's eye tomorrow, next week. You can see the consequences. What will happen before it even happens. It is a powerful tool. It's the most powerful tool that we have ever had. This ability with our mind to be here or to drift out the window as we gaze at the blue sky because the teacher's words have become monotonous and so. We can, in essence, with our mind, project ourselves. Not just into other places, but other times. And so we have always had this ability within ourselves, this skill, this knowledge that we can, within our minds, create and recreate infinity and all the infinities that we need. We can envision the future that we wish to see. We can project and we can block. We can hide the past. We can bury the past. So while the body belongs to now, mind belongs to any point in time that you want it to belong to. It's the most powerful tool that you have. You must develop it, you must strengthen it, you must sharpen it. You must keep it healthy, you must exercise it. Because it is a crazy world of endless possibilities, and you're gonna need it sooner or later if you want to make things as good as they can be, if you want the best. And the sooner you start doing it, the better. The better for you, the better for your family, the better for your people around, the better for your colleagues at work. Human creativity and the human mind are the greatest gifts we've ever received. Don't look upon that lightly. Work on it. Work with it. And see what you can become. I'm almost home. Take it easy. And give me some feedback. Let me know what you think.